Hey, what is up guys, we're here and welcome back to Let's Play Sanctum 2 Part 2. And today we are going to tackle another level. Sorry for the week wait, I had to go to a bunch of parties and let's just see if my sound's alright. One of the big gripes with playing PC is that because I'm using a capture device that plugs into the HDMI, I have to record my audio differently than consoles because I cannot use the audio from the HDMI signal, I have to use analog. So I'm always a bit worried that my sound might come up loose. But anyways, well, enough with that. So let's start this again. I'm currently offline. Oh well, left line. Let's go. I wasn't planning on playing online anyways. So, facility. Last time we cleared Biolab, so we are going to go for the first boss, which is the gate. As you'll see, bosses are a bit special. In the regular game, the non-DLC one, bosses are fairly normal. They are special enemies, but they don't look that different. In the DLC, however, they introduce mobs that are pretty weird. They also introduce a lot of regular enemies, like the healer, and also other types of enemies. And also, this time around, last time we played with Skyle and Sweet, and this time around we're gonna go for Agen, which is a shotgunner. And since he's a shotgunner, we're obviously going to go for close range weaponry. I tried to use the circle saw, which is a meat grinder. Interesting, but it's not the type of weapon I kind of like to use because it's finicky, to say the least. But for the sake of the show, let's actually use it again. As for towers, I'll try to go for something different since last time I went for like all basic. I'll go for friendship towers. Yeah, friendship. Also go for, I'll be doing a lot of shotguns, so obviously I want some crowd control. Shotgun's good for a single enemy, but rather sucks for crowd control. That's funny saying that, by the way, because shotgun's kind of what's supposed to be good at. Focus as well, even though it got some fairly power, and APC. AP's always nice. Okay, so as perks, what we are going to use? I am looking for a particular perk, which is... oh, a perk about fire. Enemies are on fire. That's quite awesome. Since I have a character that's good for close range, I want to use stuff like I'm looking for in particular. That's a bad thing about having a lot of perks, is that you don't know which one you're looking for. Obviously, I want to have something that gives me extra damage. For something, I'm looking for something. Sorry guys, I hate looking for perks. You know what? I'll just cut that. I'll be back when I have the perks. See you later, guys. So I am back, guys. So basically what I took is I took Consuming Rage, which makes increased damage when I get hit. I went for Against the All Odds, which basically means I get bonus damage for people that are close to me. And I went for Spike Armor, which gives me more which does damage to people whenever they attack me. So let's have fun with that. Let's see if that's any good. It sounds like something pretty awesome, but I never actually played that guy that much. I played him at first because I thought it was really awesome to have a shotgun, but then I just stopped playing. Which is kind of bad because he is actually quite good. Kind of regret not playing him that much, and now they actually introduced new perks with DLCs. He's a lot more viable with the right combinations. Obviously, right now we're just gonna go and splurge our maze. Making a line, I'm not gonna splurge as much, I'm gonna keep some, even though I can just get as much as I want. And also, yeah, I just won't do anything. Come on guys, let's do this. Should be fairly easy doing this, because it's the first wave and we have a shotgun and he's pretty freaking powerful with it, as you can see. Let's use the meat grinder for a little bit. I should have taken something like Hydra Blood, which basically makes me unkillable. Okay, the saw is indeed quite powerful. It is nice to know. But I just forgot I have literally no explosive, which means these guys are going to be quite a problem. Hopefully a well-placed APC will take care of them. APCs are my bread and butter since like ever, because the simple fact is that these towers are so good at crowd control that I cannot do a single map without them. They're just that useful. They're not flawless, sometimes they go through, but if you just place a little bit of upgrades, the APC is just probably the best investment, because you have one that is like decently upgraded, nothing will go past that tower. So it's a safety. It's literally just a safety to have. It basically means that no small mobs will pass through, no matter how bad you're playing or how bad the other ones are gonna pass. And it happens a lot in Sanctum that you have to focus on the big mobs, and you don't have time for the smaller ones, even though they're not that tough. They're still gonna do a lot of damage if they pile up. Having an APC basically denies mob, because no matter how much they are, how many they are, this tower will hurt everything in its path. So it doesn't matter how much enemies they're trying to pass through. It's just gonna work. The APC is really just a safety. If you have enough APCs, you don't have to care about waves of small mobs. Easy as that. And no question asked as well. So that's why I say, safety tip, always bring an APC with you. There's no point in not doing so, and it's obviously very powerful and obviously getting my ass kicked. Because the spike armor, I guess the spike armor also kills people with projectiles. I'm just gonna get myself hit. I just want to know if it's the case. Yeah, it does. Oh, spike armor is a lot better than I expected. I guess I'm gonna have to change meta at some point. Because the whole get hit and kill everybody is kind of nice, actually. Hagens also have a ton of health, so you don't care about having your screen just blood red. So yeah, guess that's nice. Oh yeah, oh. Dummy, I forgot. These guys are now on the other side. Obviously, it would take a shit ton of time to move all the walls. I'm just gonna be lazy and take the bare minimum, as I usually do. Because I'm lazy like that. What I'm planning to do, if you guys are wondering, I'm planning to make what I call a channeling path. Basically, what I usually do is, some people like to have a unsymmetrical defense, like having some path longer than the others. I try to get everything as long as possible, everything as a similar length. So what I usually do is to have a path that is that always bring all the enemies to the same point. Here, my convergence point is going to be this channel I'm going to make here, with a wall that goes like that. So it's always going to bring all the enemies towards this part of the map, where I could like place a rocket or something like that to help me deal with it. Talk about that. This is a great place for a lot of friendship towers. Friendship towers are interesting. Basically what they do is that when you place a lot of those guys down, if a tower cannot shoot an enemy directly, what they'll do is that they'll link their firepower together. So if that tower is in range and this one's not, this one will shoot a beam to this gun, that will shoot this one. Which means their effective range are basically the range of the other towers, which means if one of them is in reach and the other ones are not in reach, it's just the range of this tower. How can I explain it? Basically, if this one can shoot something, every tower that's in range of this one will be in range of shooting indirectly by power transfer, which means they're very efficient. I mean, no matter where you place them, they're most likely gonna be useful at least to boost the damage from the other towers, but the other friendship towers, that is, because obviously they don't affect other towers. Because if they did, that would be kind of broken. But they don't. Come on, hit me. I like getting hit because I'm stronger. Not by you though, because you will obviously kill me if you hit me. But you'll be taking a lot of damage doing so, but hey. Yeah, I think I just found my new favorite loadout. It is extremely effective. Huh. I guess my meta wasn't that good. Because that is a lot faster and a lot more efficient than my meta. I wonder how good it is against a ton of enemies, because obviously I've only been facing type of enemies that go straight towards you. I wonder what they do against other type of enemies later in the game, like when you have to deal with healers and buffers and a lot of stuff. Because that kind of stuff could be awesome. If I can actually kill them really quickly, they have a lot less chance of actually buffing each other and becoming a pain in the ass real quick. Let's see. These are there. These are swarmers. Oh shit. Actually, that would be bad. I need an APC. Because these guys are swarm type enemies. Basically, small enemies that you need to take care of because, again, APC. Every time you have small enemies, I recommend the one true solution to all small enemies, the APC. Or ACP. APC is an armored personal carrier. I've been like saying that wrong all the time. Someone's gonna be mad at me. Obviously. Okay, walkers there. People that just barf stuff. These guys are... Okay. I'm gonna have to rely on the tower of firepower a little bit more because I don't have my channeling hull as right now done, so... Although APC is doing a great job right now, so it's all good. I'll just slice these guys. Come on, hit me. You're only boosting my DPS. And guess what? I don't care about that. I'm actually quite enjoying it.
We made it.
Okay, so channeling hall. Now that we have enough bases, we're gonna be capable of actually building the thing I was trying to build. Probably kill a few conscript in the process, but at least we're gonna have what I need. Sorry guys, you're gonna get squashed. So, yeah, now we have that. Let's actually go and build this. The awesome thing about having a channeling hall is that all the enemies go at the same exact place, so you don't have to go and do what I did, like basically run everywhere trying to find out where they're coming from. The only thing you have to be careful is flyers, and obviously we don't have flyers. We have 2 heavy armor, which I'm going to carry terror myself because I don't have any hard-hitting towers, which is kind of bad. I'll build a rocket right here because it's going to be in range of pretty much everything. I'm also going to give it 1 level. I can't really give it an entire level, but I can give it a little bit of a level to increase its range, trying to cover all that maze area. So, let's try to get rid of the big guys, shall we? Probably up the difficulty on the next levels, but I'm doing this a bit too easily. Oh, by the way, I took some damage from the fog, which gave me a boost of damage. Which is probably what I'm going to be doing again, actually. Come on, get damage. And now slice. There you go. Problem solved. Now that before the other guy spawns, I'm going to take care of some of these critters. Little pesky bugs of walkers. And honestly, I'm having a bit too much fun with that combo. It's very personal. As in, you basically ram in the face of everybody and just shoot. Also doesn't really quite ask for a lot of concentration, which is good for Let's Player. Just because of the simple fact that, obviously, you don't really have to aim. You basically just run. And let yourself hit. Spike armor is used to be a lot weaker than this, by the way. Spike armor is one of the things that they actually patched in the last patch. It used to do 15,000 damage. No, it doesn't. I mean 1,500. Now it does 2,000, which it got kind of a good buff. And seeing how it works right now, I'm just gonna say that spike armor is really getting to me. Obviously, I'm starting to be a freaking huge fan of that perk. It just works wonders with that guy. And it's nice to see that because, like I said, before the DLCs, there weren't that many close quarter integrated perk. They had a lot in like DLCs, which made the shotgun a lot more useful. It's nice because Agen is one of my favorite because of his deadpan slash super smart attitude. He's really awesome. Let's see. Okay, we have Soaker here, a few walkers, and a lot of bugs. We have a rocket upgraded, so and an APC, so these guys are pretty much dead. Soakers are gonna be annoying, but we have a lot of I can take care of them pretty quickly. The walker is gonna have to walk there, so the most dangerous line is this one, so I'll focus on this one. Get damage. Hopefully you don't miss, because that would be kind of dumb. Get damage again. It lasts for 8 seconds, but I want to be careful. Okay, the meat grinder, because of the way soakers take damage, like you take them more and more, the meat grinder starts by doing a little bit of damage and then just ramps up so much. It's kind of funny to see, actually. I don't know if there was a perk to make your bullets go through. I believe there is one. the shotgun could use that perk. I might have to try that next time. Like having all your bullets go through the shotgun would be like crazy fun, just because you could like shoot one row of enemies and just then proceed to just utterly annihilate everything. Yeah, like I said, Sanctum. So many possibilities. There's no such thing as a perk that just gives you more damage. They all have that little randomness to them. Like some will give you more damage under certain circumstances, others will give you more damage under certain other stuff. That's basically how it is. You just gotta find one combo that works wonders with the class you have, and I think I just found one. Because it just does so much damage. Goodbye, Smoker. You've been fun. So, let's see. I have 4 tower bases, so I can't really block that. Can't block that though, which is gonna make them go towards the middle. For some reason they actually go there. Okay, it's your problem. Just for the sake of OCD, I'm gonna block this path. Now we have a perfectly straight thing. Also gonna drop that also for the sake of OCD.
Perfect.
And also again for the sake of OCD, let's actually fill that little gap here. That's pretty much it. There's only another place where I can actually place a block, but I do not actually have it. So let's spend our points before we go. The rockets bring pretty nice for catching the ones that actually got away, so I'll get level 3. Never actually used a rocket before. Again, I'm trying new stuff because this is Let's Play. It would be boring if I use the same towers all over the place. So I try to use different towers just for the sake of you guys. And I'm having a lot of fun because I'm seeing new combination of perks and towers I've never seen before. I'm trying them. It's fun because I used to play rocket launcher with Sweet. That was it. Rocket launcher, Sweet. No question asked. Now that I'm actually playing this with new perks and stuff, it makes the game a lot more fun. You could say that I'm a rather conservative player. I tend to find one thing that works and just stick to it. And it's kind of bad because, oh, by the way, those little guys are just gonna kill themselves on me. So it's gonna be quite funny. Also, give me extra damage. I need to slaughter the heavy. Yeah, playing games sometimes it's fun to play out of your comfort zone. This Let's Play is probably gonna be all about that. Me playing the game that I already played a million times, just out of the comfort zone. And also one of the reasons why I wanted to play this with a little save files because again, I wanted to actually have the possibility of trying stuff that I never tried. Come on, guys. I have enough shotgun and blades for all of you. Kind of playing. If you think about it, that's a rather payday-ish loadout, having a grinder and a shotgun. If you play Payday 2 a little bit, the Enforcer has a lot of bonus against with shotguns. Also, is the only character who can actually have a saw. So playing the shotgun and the saw kind of reminds me of playing Payday in that sense. I wish I've bought it on PC, bought it on Xbox, didn't download it because I thought my friend would play it and didn't play it, and there's no DLC and the PC version is so much better. PC version are usually better on PC games, on certain PC born games, basically the games that were on PC first. Problem is that's kind of a mix. I feel like consoles are a bit more easier to play with your friends because not everybody who has the money for a big PC, or it's also not everybody who's good enough with PCs to have the time to mess around and tweak a PC to their liking. So I find consoles are easier to play with your friends, but sometimes the quality of PC games are like, I want to play PC, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, but console exclusive, and the fact that all my friends are playing that. So that's the thing about me. I'm never gonna play one of them. I'll always be PC and console gaming because of the fact that I just don't have like enough friends on PC, and just I don't actually want to shit, I'm gonna die. I forgot there's one bad thing about my strategy. The boss. Come on, respawn, quick. I think I'm gonna have to use Hydra Blood on the perk that makes me almost invincible. It basically gives you more health and it makes your health regenerate faster. I think I'm gonna have to use this on... Did the boss die? Like, seriously? What the fuck? I guess my Hydra armor and the focus being level 3 did this job. Okay, I'm gonna take it, I guess.
We're just too damn
Oh.
good for them.
Guess I know there's only one weakness, the boss. But I guess towers don't have that weakness, huh? Talk about towers being doing the job of something else. Jeez. Come on, dude. Talk about towers doing the job when the player fails. Anyways. So, that was pretty much it. Hope you enjoy again. I'm not gonna do another one because this wave was pretty long. And also, the more we go in the game, the longer these waves are gonna be. So, obviously, I won't have the time to make more than one in one recording session. But for now, was Hailtothebreak. Hope you enjoy as always. Gonna try to be a bit faster on the other one, but then again, it's cool, so I'll try to be as fast as I used to be the last week, but then again, it's kind of hard to be fast when it's cool. So, hope you enjoyed. As always, it was Hailtothebreak here. See you later, guys. See ya.